the emerald canopy hides the sun, through the thicket where the wild